Yes, yes, yes. Top of the morning. You know the vibes, man. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, but the show must go on. The morning rush. We're not even gonna really discuss no boxing first offhand. We are just gonna discuss like early preparation. Getting your mind right, getting your soul right. Just putting in the work, man. Just putting in the work, man. You see, we have the new intro. You see, we have the new intro, outro. We got a couple things. Well, like I said, I just wanna just say, some of y'all, most of y'all, all of y'all need to get y'all receipts. Get your super chats back because y'all been donating to these channels for years and years, right? And look how God works in mysterious ways. Here you have the source, steps on the scene. Showtime Shot News Media, independently owned, straight out the mud, right? I don't ask for no super chats, but look how I done upgraded. Look how I done invested into my company, my brand. You donate to these dudes, you supporting these dudes, these grown ass men, these grown bums. That's what, at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're bums. You are supporting them. You are financing them. They're not even upgrading their channel, let alone purifying their substance, giving you that real raw, giving you that real boxing talk. But that's neither here nor there, man. To each his own, man. That's why I said we live in a world where nowadays fake is the real and the real is the fake. And the solid is frowned upon, the tall is looked down on. Whenever you move with principles and honor and righteousness, you are always going to be a threat because, like I just said, we live in a subpar fake world nowadays. And it just shows, man. It just shows, man. But at 5 o'clock, I have an excellent show lined up for y'all. I just wanted to get on here and just give y'all some morning sauce. Just talk my stuff, man. That's what I do, man. You see, I got it out the muck, out the mud. You know, that's what it's about, man. Like at the end of the day, if something is always handed to you and you don't have to work for it, you are put in position. You're not gonna last. And when a guy like myself comes along that's constantly grinding, consistent, doing him, getting rejected, but never being deterred. And then I come and I take over. Yes, take over. And people feel like I have a chip on my shoulder or I'm arrogant or I'm conceited. Nah, it's just I really got out the mud. I put in work. A lot of dudes just try to jump in the lane, try to get a hand off of alley oop and all of that. But at the end of the day, the source didn't do that. The source had to grind. The source had to be ridiculed. The source had to be talked down on, betrayed, backstabbed. But yet still I rise. Still I rise. Like I said yesterday, Rome was not built in a day. Any great empire was not built in a day. And that's what this whole Showtime Shot News media conglomerate is. It's an empire. It's an empire. And that's what I am giving to you. That's what that's what I am giving to you. Where am I taking that? Okay, but where am I? All right, race on. Okay. Yes. Pardon me. See, no, we multitask over here. We multitask. But back to what I was saying, like when you grind for something, right? You truly put in the work, you're grinding, and you are, you know, when you are grinding and you are doing and you are grinding and you are doing what needs to be done to establish where you're trying to go and you have tunnel vision and you are locked in with God, you're gonna get there. Because what's for you is gonna always be for you. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You see a lot of people, right? All you gotta do, that's why we have two ears and two eyes. See, a lot of people will try to do what you do because sometimes you make it look easy, but it's not easy. They don't know the preparation that goes into it. They don't know the details that go into it. They don't know the sacrifice, the hard work. They don't know. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they just see the results or they feel like that's why I'm telling you, man. I'm in a place in my life where I just laugh. I laugh because I know the heavyweights, the so-called heavyweights in this game that steal sauce, been stealing sauce from day one. But now it's like they can't even rock with the flow no more because it's like all their lies and trickery that they tried to place on this right here, it done backfired on them. Because I could remember we are in 2021. I could remember like I got over a decade in the game right now, man, with this whole media conglomerate, right? But I could remember when I was first starting out, right? They would tell me I need to upgrade my equipment, I need to do this, I need to do that. Meanwhile, the so-called heavyweights guys are doing it on their phones the same way I was doing it, right? But nonetheless, you take the game like a grain of salt. Okay, cool. I'll upgrade. Fast forward, I started upgrading. Slowly but surely, building, and building, right? Then they want to tell me, oh, yo, you gotta get views, you gotta do this, you gotta get that. Yo, I made history. At the end of the day, for somebody that does no views, I was with the boss of bosses. Everybody knows who that is. And then once I was with him and we built it, he blessed me with a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It really dawned on me, right? That's when it really dawned on me. Like a lot of these people that I was talking to or was trying to talk down on me, they wasn't bosses. I'm a boss at the end of the day. So bosses carry it different. Bosses talk different. They walk different. They move different. See, a lot of these dudes aren't bosses. They're not even workers. They are flunkies, junkies, monkeys, put in position. Hopefully you are catching this sauce. They are gatekeepers, naysayers, haters, jealous mother effers. Now, when they see somebody such as myself, when they see somebody like a boss, somebody getting it out the mud, growing, putting in that work, they are always going to be intimidated because they know they can't carry it, let alone do what you do, walk how you walk, or talk how you talk. Hopefully, y'all catching this sauce, man. This is the Monday morning sauce. I was gonna say this for the restream, but it's time that I feed your ears, feed y'all with the real. You gotta hear the real. Like presentation is important. That's why you see I started spicing it up. Like I was building with my one of my partners, one of my brothers, and I said, yeah, it's only right. We are going into year two. Feel me? Year two. I say year two. Shout out to my team, Team Tucker, Jahad Tucker. He is a seasoned professional now, going into his second year as a professional. So it's only right that the source also spices it up. That's what we are doing. October 16th is the date. You know, Jahad Tucker will be in action in Reno, Nevada. It is a couple of sponsorship slots left. You have the chance of having your brand promoted on ESPN. Yes, ESPN, man. So tap in with myself or either Jihad, and we could work something out. Other than that, man, everybody be great. It is Tuesday. I am going to continue my day, prep for my show at 5 p.m. Source Talk, Source Talk Podcast, episode 194, man. See that, man? 194. You're going to continue to go strong, independently owned and operated, man. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. It is the Source Talk, man. And like I always say, man, I always want to lead my people and give them a word of encouragement. Your vision is your vision. Everybody is not going to see it. Shout out to Uncle Flat, man, the general of fitness. I blessed my uncle with that name because I seen his vision. He's one of the top underground strength and conditioning coaches in the game. One of his young fighters just fought over the weekend, and I believe it was Lafayette, Louisiana. Forgive me if I'm off on the exact location, but it was good to see that young brother still staying the course, still chasing his dream. That's what life is about, man. But like I was just saying, like I always love to lead my people with a word of encouragement. Sometimes, most of the time, every time, people aren't going to see your vision because key word I just said is your vision. So you have to show it to them. Some people will see it. The ones that do see it are the believers, the supporters. And all the time, support doesn't have to come in the form of money. Support can come from the form of encouragement. Support can come from the form of saying, oh man, I see you doing a good job. See, people always think that supporting is spending money. No, support could be sharing. Support could be liking. Support could be acknowledging. Because sometimes, a lot of times, you're going to get discouraged because you're going to feel like it's just you against the world. But it's not you against the world. It's you against yourself. And always remember, like I always say, God is with you. And everything is doable in God's eyes. We're going to close on that, man. You know the vibe. Always keep God first. Sky's the limit. Look at me. I am living proof. I am from the dirt road, Valdosta, Georgia, to the projects. But now I have a media conglomerate company. I have sneakers. I have a strain of marijuana bud. Yes, legal marijuana bud, the source. I also have the sea moss. So it's like choose your paradise. Choose your lane. If not, I understand. Don't be jealous. You know the vibes. It's the source. I holla. Yeah, yeah. Stay up, man. Always remember, keep God first. Stay blessed, man. Never get discouraged. Just remember, your vision is always your vision. And as long as you stay true to it, it will come through for you. These are just real testaments. I'm just giving you my testimony. You know the vibes. I holla.